This aircraft, hello again for me. This aircraft is also frustrating. This simulator can be also frustrating. It's like a love-hate relationship. When it works great. When it doesn't work, it's so frustrating. It's like sometimes it seems like it doesn't load in all the assets. I'm on Xbox Series X and I have a 1 gigabit internet piped straight in with a hard wire to the Xbox, and still it doesn't load all the assets. This is take 9, and I think in take 1, 2, 3, 4 I had to remove all the weight from the aircraft and put the CG all the way back. And the next take, then something went wrong, and the next take after that, then I did it again, and then it was auto. So then it worked fine. So when I did it, put all the weight in the back. Of course, we were too tail heavy, because then the aircraft had loaded in all those assets, and it's also frustrating. So the last take 8 or 7 or whatever we are on now, I just changed the CG. I kept the ballast. What I did was I removed the co-pilot like this, 0, and I changed the CG to 9, and then we were good. So load in aircraft like that. So 43% we are at now. I hope this will work. This is a gamble. There are some things that I would like to say to the developers of this aircraft that I noticed. We can start on the outside. For one thing, so this is the DG-1001 Neo, by the way. One thing, these gaps wouldn't be here, or they would be here, but they would be taped with some white tape, either custom tape made for this purpose or just white electric tape. This gap here would also be taped, and this little hole here would be taped. The reason is you want as good as laminar flow as you can, and these gaps here causes drag. Also, you don't want any debris or stuff in here when flying, but mainly it's because you want as a drag-free wing as possible. The thing I like about the modeling of this aircraft is this. Someone has polished the wing. Someone has polished the wing like this. You can see the roundels. And you would get this kind of glare in the plexiglass canopy. And this is if you are on a glider field and you are starting to polishing your windscreen like this, someone will start yelling at you. You never ever do that. You just polish your windscreen back and forth like this to avoid for as long as possible to get this kind of glares. So that is correct. Another thing that I like, that I think they have modeled correct, is that you can't see it now, but I was on another airfield before, and you can see the speedometer moving slightly in the breeze. That is correct. It will do that. This thing doesn't work. You have some settings and stuff, but it's pretty much useless. These things, you can't do anything with the settings either. It would be nice. Also, Can I please have the DG-500? It would be nice. The engine overheats really quickly. Could be because we are in Africa and it's really hot here. I would like a temperature gauge somewhere, outside temperature. I think probably it will be in here somewhere in the future. Otherwise, I'm happy. Okay, let's try this again. Left, right rudder to initiate the start sequence. I think it's kind of cool that you can feel when the wing holder running person is letting go of the wing. Also with this aircraft, that you are in the air before the tow plane. Just be careful so you don't drag the tow plane into the ground. Like this. Okay. So the goal is to keep the tow plane's gear in the horizon, or just about. That's the goal, at least. Whoa! See? Okay, this is take 9, and something went haywire. I'm gonna leave this in because I'm so sick of this. So everything that this sim does wrong now, you can hear I'm a little bit pissed off. Let's end this flight. Escape. End flight. End flight. Alright. I need to drink some water, some water, some water. I'm not doing a take 10. I'm not doing a take 10 because of this simulator. Because I hope someone will link this to Asobo or whatever so they can see what's happening. Still, this is Xbox, hardwire, 1 gigabit line straight into the thing here. We will change. We'll keep the aircraft. Configure launch method, winch launch. Let's take some self-made. Oh, that one looks really nice. Save back. So we have like 300 different tow vehicles, and the aircraft doesn't fly. It's getting a bit annoying, and my timing's running out here. So I'm supposed to go to the gym with my girlfriend, so I have to pick her up. So see, this flight is going to take 18 minutes if we would go still 18 minutes. So with the Sobo, a straight line is the same as a crooked line, the distance. What are we on now? Take 10. This time I won't touch the anything that has to do with the CG or stuff like that. We have a winch. We don't need those ugly squares. We have set the altitude. It's at 700. We're starting at 700, so we know that. And we will try and keep speed at or about 150 kilometers per hour. Let's go. Yeah, the tow line is off. Gear up. Gear up light, okay. Let's double check because this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, it's in. Okay. Need some volume on the and now we want to trim the aircraft. Want to trim it to where are we on the trim? Yeah, see? Okay, where is Mount Kilimanjaro? Over there, and we have some clouds there. Let's go there. No, that's not Mount Kilimanjaro. That's the other mountain that it's close by. This is Mount Kilimanjaro. And those clouds over there. So 350 meters. We don't have much to go on here. Let's see if we can stay in this. No. Let's straighten out. So this dark patch over here on the belly of the cloud is what we're going to aim for. We have some activity here. I don't think we can reach that cloud if we don't find anything around here first. We had something back here. Come on. Come on. Normally one wouldn't like fly away from the airfield like this with in this situation, but this is a simulator, so come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. Now we do have the engine. Now we have the airports. The last flight we did not have the airports. On this thing, here, these. Tick, 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 tick. Now we have them. This is helicopter, by the way, helipads. So if I did not have a cheat mode like we have on this aircraft, by now I would have been on the in the landing pattern. Cheat mode on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And you will see it will overheat almost instantly. Or will it? Yeah. And we're still going down. Can we make it over the trees? No. This beep is so broken. And now I don't have time. We ended up in a... what is this? Corn? Field? No, that's not corn. This is wheat. A wheat field. Anyway. This is so dumb. This is... as far as this aircraft goes, I'm done. This is not a simulated aircraft. This is a game aircraft. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was the one who flew myself into this field. I made a bad decision. But then again, okay, so I have 1 hour before I have to leave. And I'm thinking, should I restart this again or... I don't know. There is no way I will get to Mount Kilimanjaro over and back in just 1 hour. No way. So I'm thinking this is it. Can someone please come and get me? Now is the time where you start to remove the tape and prepare for your friends hopefully coming with a trailer and getting you out of this mess. And if you are lucky, or the farmer won't be mad at you because you landed in the field. So the prop would be totally broken. I belly landed in the aircraft. So I have